Hello, hi everyone. Let me see if I can do like this. Alright. Um, is everything good? Oh, I don't know why I did that. I did that. Okay, so I think now it's good. Enable flash. Why is it doing this? Hey, hi everybody. Is it working now? Okay, everything is good. Okay. Hi, Shar. So, the order as of right now is Nadia, then it will be Shar. Okay. Oop. Hold on, what's going on? Let me go fix this real quickly. Now it's better. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's you first, Nadia, and then it's gonna be Shar. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards right now. Let me put this here. Not like that. I'm most accurate for everybody who places like freedom. Thank you, guys. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so my question is, should I start online dating now, or should I guess I should stay or wait for? Okay. Okay, let's see. So give me a three card spread. Give me a three card spread. Should Nadia, should Nadia um, online date? Should Nadia, should Nadia online date right now? Should Nadia online date right now? Okay. Give me two more cards. Should Nadia online date right now? Should Nadia online date right now? Give me two more cards. Give me one more card. Should Nadia online date right now? Should. Okay. Um. Hey, Gloria. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Should you online date? I feel like what the card is trying to say is, because the hangman represent weight. So, but the thing is that I do got other cards that are positive. I have the Four Wands, the Lovers, but I got the Hierophant in reverse, and then I got the World in reverse, and then I got the Page of Pentacles. So, what I would say, I think the card is trying to say, like, if you work to online date, it's much better to wait, because you probably are going to, you're probably gonna meet people who's not wanting the same thing that you want, okay? And it can make you feel like you are done with dating, okay, with the world in reverse, okay? Um, so I feel like the cards are basically trying to say is to wait. I'm gonna ask like how long should you wait? But another message I'm getting from this is basically use online dating as kind of like a warm up, you know. So let's just say you haven't been dating for quite some time, like it's been like 2 years. You haven't, put yourself out there. I feel like the card trying to say is like use it as a warm up, not to take it seriously, just to warm up. Okay. Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I found a new nail tag, and they hook it up. Okay, but yeah. So that's what I'm pretty much seeing. So I'm seeing as more as a warm up, but I'm gonna ask, how long should you wait to online date? Okay, so do I send the name question? Okay, you sent it through the live chat. Okay, Libra Goddess. Okay, so the Hierophant in reverse, it was close to the Four Wands. I mean, it came out in one. So it was the Four Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Lovers. So with the Hierophant in reverse, that represent non-committal, non-traditional when it comes to love. But the Page of Pentacles being there. So I feel like what the card is trying to say is like probably you are going to meet people that you like. However, it's like they're not wanting the same thing that you want, because I got the Page instead of the King of Pentacles, which is like the most stable king. So that's what I'm pretty much getting. But I'm going to see how long should you wait. Give me a three card spread. When should Nadia online date? When should Nadia online date? Three of Pentacles. Give me two more cards. When should Nadia online date? Okay, give me one more card. When should Nadia online date? Ace of Cups. Ooh, okay, that's good. Judgment. Let's see. This is 8, I think. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting, I feel like what the cards are basically trying to say, since I got two aces, aces represent new beginning. I feel like if you want to put yourself onto the dating apps, probably do it before the New Year's, okay? Because aces represent new beginning, so it can be like January, but I would say it's probably much better to do it probably towards like the last 2 weeks of December, okay? Or in January, okay? Because I do see you love happening. It's just that with the other spread, it's showing that these people probably not gonna want the same thing as you, what you want as of right now. Okay, that's what I'm pretty much getting. But you can still use it as a warm up because the spread was not negative. It just with the Hierophant reverse and Page of Pentacles, it seemed like it's not gonna be a full commitment per se. Because it's like you gotta weed through them. Like you have to like really scan, you know, because it's a bunch of people, but you gotta really read through them and it take time. So it could be that as well, or it could just be like there's another way that you're gonna meet this person. This is the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Maroon. Yes. Yeah, because the first spread it was showing like use as a warm up. The second spread showing you love, but it's probably not going to be like committed, like the commitment that you want, unless you don't really care for commitment as of right now. You're just trying to just for the moment, but it's showing like it's not gonna be as committed with the first spread, but it's showing you love. No problem. Okay, so Shar. Oh yeah, Shar. Yeah, you can do another reading. Yeah. So I didn't see your message before. Okay. Okay, you already paid. Okay, so okay, so yes, you can post your two questions, Shar. Yes. Okay, so Crystal Alley. Okay, so after I'm done with chart, I'm gonna update the order. Okay. Okay. So give me a three card spread. Will Shar get the one bedroom apartment in January 2020? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Give me two more cards. Will Shar get the one bedroom apartment in January 2020? Will Shar get the one bedroom apartment in January 2020? Give me one more card. What should I get? The 1-bedroom apartment in 2020. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's showing a yes. It's showing a yes. Now the interesting thing, I do got the 7 of Pentacles, which represent, you know, waiting and stuff like that. So probably you're probably waiting for your offer to be accepted, or, you know, them looking through your credit, looking through, you know, your pay stub and stuff like that. But I'm seeing as a yes, and which is, but the thing is, like, it's waiting and then it's go fast. So I feel like probably if you are in a waiting phase right now, like you send your application and stuff like that, it may take a little bit of time, but it's gonna happen because it's showing really fast. So I'm seeing that you're probably gonna move in probably in January as well. Not only just um, sign the lease agreement in January, I'm seeing that you're probably gonna move in right away quickly too. Okay, and I got the Empress, which is good. So yeah, I'm seeing that in January, yes. It's just gonna take a little while with the paperwork. So let's just say you got everything ready. I would say if you haven't submitted yet, submit it as soon as possible. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now let me do your other question. Okay, your other question, do you see love coming my way? Okay. Okay. Okay, so give me a 3-card spread. Is love coming? Is love coming to Shard? Is love coming to Shard by 2020, by the year of 2020? Is love coming to Shard by the year of 2020? Okay. Give me 2 more cards. Is love coming? Wow. It's coming towards Shard and by the year 2020. It's, you know, 4 Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. Okay. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is very interesting because this is showing like a, I don't like how the spread is. It's showing like, it's kind of like losing hope, but I don't know why it's like that. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull a Romance Angel. And then I'm gonna do a bonus spread for you because I don't like how it's reading. Okay. So give me 1 card. Is love coming in Shard way by 2020? Express your love. Okay. So I'm gonna read this spread for you, even though I don't like it. And then I'm gonna do a bonus spread of who's coming towards you. But I'm seeing it's more like a no. It's weird because I'm seeing like it's like you're kind of losing hope with the Star in the verse and the 2 of Pentacles in the verse. And then I got the 4 of Pentacles, which represent holding back. And for the Romance Angel, I got express your love. So I feel like the cards are trying to say throughout 2020, just be open, like be emotionally available and open. Don't be like so close off, but at the same time, don't be naive. Okay, because it's showing that you may miss a connection due to holding back a whole lot, okay, or not thinking that a connection is going to work your way, like not being optimistic. Okay, so I'm gonna do a spread to see. Let me open the light. But I'm gonna do a spread to see who's coming towards you. Let's see, it's so dark. It's so dark. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I keep my rose quartz very close. Yes. Let me see. So give me a 3-card spread. Who's coming towards Shar in the year of 2020? In the year 2020, pertaining to his love life. Give me a 3-card spread. King of Pentacles in reverse. Give me 2 more cards. Who's coming towards Shar pertaining to your love life in 2020? Give me 1 more card. Who's coming towards Shar pertaining to your love life in 2020? Give me 1 more card. Who's coming towards Shar? Amen. Reverse. I mean upright. Give me a general energy card. Who's coming towards Shar pertaining to your love life in 2020? General energy. See? Okay, you gotta be careful with someone then. Okay. Because I think I remember your reading that we did last time. I don't know if it's a Virgo. Hopefully it's not him. But you gotta be careful with someone, because this person is going to make you feel like your heart is broken. Okay. And I feel like it's because this person's very selfish with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then I got the Hangman, so this person's gonna put you like in limbo. Like you're not gonna know where you stand with this person throughout the connection. Okay, like you'll be very confused with this person. Okay, so just be careful with that. So basically, I feel like this is kind of like a, how can I say? It's a not a warning, but it's more like advice. Like you can prevent this. Just be careful of anybody who's taking their time and saying like, oh, you know what, I'm trying to like see how far this can go, you know, blah blah blah. If you see them like that, just like don't even catch feelings for them. Like just move on to the next person, because I feel like this is more like it's trying to give, like it's more like a advice rather than set in stone. Like this is something that you can prevent. Okay. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna update the list right now. So let me go look at this real quickly. So okay, so Crystal is next. Okay, Crystal me is a shame. I'm gonna go to PayPal. Okay, so the list right now is Crystal, Nini, and Rashay. One question. I just said bonus spread because I didn't like how that spread was. Let's see. But you can pay for two, but for one it's $7. So it's Crystal. And the next person is Rashay. Rashay. Hey Yolanda, if you're here, I got your payment. Yolanda. Hi, hey Yolanda. Okay, so let's see the question. She posted the question here. So Crystal, I'm doing your reading right now. I need to repost your question. Okay, so you Crystal, you are Maroon Beauty 21. Okay, yeah. So you are gonna be after Yolanda. You're gonna be after Rashay. So probably like in 18 minutes. You can come back like in like basically 12 minutes. So I think that's you. Okay. So Maroon Beauty, I think that's you. You are Crystal. Crystal Ali, yeah, that's you. Yeah. Okay. So let me go to your reading right now. You wanna know? Okay. What's my woman's life will look like within the next 6 months? Okay. Okay. So give me a four card spread. How will Crystal Love Life will be in the next 6 months? Oops. Okay. Give me two more cards. How will Crystal Love Life will be within 6 months from now? Give me two more cards. How will Crystal Love Life will be within 6 months from now? Give me two more cards. How will Crystal Love Life will be within 6 months from now? Give me one more card. How will Crystal Love Life will be within 6 months from now? Georgia. Okay. And that one. Okay, so what I'm pretty much getting is, so let's just say that you are in a relationship or you're dating someone right now. I'm seeing that you're gonna be off the market soon. So if you're in a relationship, you're still gonna be in a relationship. However, I feel like there's gonna be an abrupt ending and you feel like there's gonna be no going back to it. But I'm seeing that you may give this person another chance. Okay, I'm gonna clarify, but I'm gonna just pull romance angel as well. Give me one card. Alright, how will Crystal love life will be within 6 months from now? How will pay attention to red flags? Okay, so if you are in a relationship right now, I feel like it's gonna be that way for quite some time, so probably for 2 more months, 3 more months, and then I'm seeing like a abrupt ending. Okay. Now if you're not in a relationship, you're just dating, or you're really single, um, I'm seeing that you're probably gonna meet someone. You're probably gonna be in a relationship with them very soon, but it ends soon. But at the same time, it's not permanent. It's like you probably gonna give this person another chance, even though you thought you wouldn't. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Death card. Okay. It could be with someone that you already know of. So I'm getting more of somebody that you already know of than a new person. Clarify Ten of Swords. Clarify Ten of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Ready for a new beginning. Clarify Star in reverse. Clarify Star in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Choosing yourself first. And clarify the Judgment. Clarify Judgment. Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm seeing that you may still give this person another chance. But it's like you're going to take it slow. Like you're not going to automatically accept them back. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is... Okay. What I'm seeing is basically you're dealing with someone that's going to be temporary. Okay. It's going to abruptly end for some reason. Okay. You're going to feel like you're not going to go back to it. This person wants a second chance. I'm seeing that you may entertain it. Okay. That's what I'm pretty much getting. And then for the romance angel, I got pay attention to red flags. So I feel like, yeah, you're probably going to be dealing with someone who's not going to be 100% honest. Okay, so just be careful with that. Okay, so Mimi, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, let me see if it went through. Okay, I think you probably paid through Cash App. That's what Hold on. Okay. So with Gloria, no, I don't see yours. I checked the Cash App, and then I checked the PayPal. Let me know where you pay at, and then I'm gonna see again. Okay. Okay, so I already posted the info needed for the readings. You wanted any info as of May, my 20K. Oh, wait, so we paid. Yes, so yes. So Libra Goddess, you can post your question. If you are, if you are dealing with someone, you can post their first name. First name. Okay, no problem. No problem, Crystal. Okay, let's see. Libra Goddess. Let's see, you post your question already. Okay, you already did. I'm sorry. Okay, you already did. So, Libra Goddess, are you on the line? Okay, so Tanisha, Anthony. Okay, my question is he hiding something from me? Okay. Alright, so give me a 3 card spread. Alright, so give me a 3 card spread. Alright, alright, okay. It's you guys. What is he hiding from me? Okay. Okay, am I buffering? Let me know because I'm looking at my laptop and it's like buffering for some reason. I'm buffering. Okay, so okay. Can you guys see me? And it's not buffering, right? Why is it not? Okay, perfect. Okay. So okay. So give me a 3 card spread. Give me a 3 card spread. What is okay, what is Anthony? What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? Give me 10 cards. What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? Give me 10 cards. What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? Give me one more card. What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? What is Anthony hiding from Tanisha? Star universe. Okay. Let me clarify. Clarify the 8 of Swords and the Emperor. Clarify the 8 of Swords and Emperor. The 10 of Wands. No, 5 of Swords. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Swords. The Temperance in reverse. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. What is he hiding? It's more with him rather than like, how can I say? It's rather than like it's like something that's really bad, like he had a baby with someone else. I don't feel like it's that extreme. It's more with him. I feel like with him, he probably planning to leave this connection, but he's still thinking about it. He's not 100% sure if he's gonna do that, but he's thinking about leaving it. Okay, because the Emperor does represent Aries, and Aries is like the first sign of the zodiac, represent the head when it comes to the body. So I feel like I feel like he is really thinking, should he leave this connection? Okay. But at the same time, I feel like he's trying to do it in a way where he's not going to be the one to leave. He want you to leave first. He want you to break up with him first. Okay, because the 5 of Swords is playing mind games, being manipulative, and then I got the Temperance in reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse, where probably he want you to not even want to be in this relationship anymore. Okay? So that's what I'm pretty much getting. I feel like he thinking of getting out of this connection, but he doesn't want to do it, initiate it. He want you to do it, basically. Okay? That's what I'm pretty much getting. So how he can do this is basically just being an ass in a relationship, like doing it on purpose. So Tanisha, does that clarify? Okay, yes, no problem. Okay. Okay, so now it's going to be Rashay. I think that's your question. Yeah. So Rashay, I'm doing a reading right now. His name, and then after Rashay, it's gonna be Yolanda. So let me Rashay. His name is Amaru. Okay. Rashay, let me know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong or even pronouncing your name wrong. Okay. So for his name, I'm pronouncing this as Amaru. 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 Okay, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, can you spell it how it's pronounced? Yeah. Um, yes, you can do another reading. Tanisha, you can do another reading. Okay, so Amaru. Okay, Amaru. So give me a three card spread. The connection between Rashay and Amaru. Is this a real love connection? The connection between Rashay and Amaru. Is it a real love connection. Give me two more cards. Connection with Riche and Amaru. Is this a real love connection? The connection between Riche and Amaru. Okay, there's a lot of cards. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so let me pull a romance angel. Okay, so a connection between Riche and Amaru. Keep an open mind. And finances and career. Interesting. Okay, so let me break it down. Okay, so with this connection, I feel like this is not gonna be like the definition, not the definition, but this is not gonna be the prototype of real love. I feel like there is gonna be a lot of attraction, a lot of like between both of you guys. Okay, like both of you guys are gonna like each other, especially in the beginning. But later, it can be really combative. Okay, with the Five of Wands being there and the High Priestess in reverse. And I feel like the main reason why is because probably a lot of you, probably you are very similar to him. He probably, it's like he probably like he showed his negative side, his shadow self, but it's kind of like similar to your shadow self as well. Okay, and vice versa. Um, so I wouldn't say this is real love, okay? Because I feel like the intensity is gonna be there. The attraction is gonna be there with the Nine of Cups, but I feel like it's gonna be very combative. But it's gonna be a relationship that help you evolve and change, and same with him too, because I got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Now I do got the Moon, I have the Temperance in the verse and the Empress in the verse. I feel like what the cards are basically trying to say, this is not probably someone that you're gonna get married to, okay? Because the Empress does represent wife. This came out in reverse. Um, yeah. So I feel like what the cards are trying to say, this relationship can be very problematic later. Right now, it's probably like this, and it could be like this for a couple months or a little longer, but later, like it'll be combative. Now, for the romance angel, I got finances and career and keep an open mind. So, with the question, is this connection real love connection? I feel like the card trying to say is not really, okay, with keep an open mind. With finances and career, that can be an aspect of why the connection become combative. Because probably like when you met him, everything was good, and then something come about with his finances and it affect the relationship. Okay. Hopefully he's not a user as well. Okay, with finances and career. Clarify, keep an open mind. Clarify, keep an open mind. Clarify, keep an open mind. The Four of Cups. So yeah, it's trying to say, yeah, this is not a real love connection because it's giving me double confirmation with this. Because the Four of Cups is like, no. Okay, it's like a rejection. Clarify finances and career. Clarify finances and career. The Fool. Yeah. So another message that I was getting is like, be careful later in the connection where his finances are getting effed up and you help him out later, and then he probably like will try to abuse that, like he try to like go overboard. Okay, or it could be you as well. um that's what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing that it might be codependency when it comes to finances, and that's gonna cause like the. Okay, so okay, so after Tanisha, which is Libra Goddess, I will do yours. Okay. Okay, so Rashay, does that clarify? Okay. Yes. No problem. Okay. So Yolanda, I'm doing your reading right now. And then after I'm done with Yolanda, I'm gonna update the list. Okay, yes. So will we reconcile? Okay. So give me a three cards spread. Will Yolanda and Raphael reconcile? Will Raphael and Yolanda reconcile? Will Raphael and Yolanda reconcile? Give me two more cards. Raphael and Yolanda reconcile. Give me two more cards. Give me one more card. Will Raphael and Yolanda. Okay, so starting verse, so keep on coming out. Okay, so let me pull Romance Angel. Okay, will Yolanda and Raphael reconcile? It's a good okay. Okay. So I'm seeing as of right now and soon. So soon for me could be up to 2 months. I'm seeing like not really is I don't see reconciliation because I got the two in cups and reverse. The star in reverse, and then I got the seven of swords. So the seven of swords can be representing avoiding. So I feel like he probably doing this on purpose, like he trying to avoid you. Okay, and then the seven of swords represent cheating as well. So I'm not seeing it happening as of right now, and probably in the next coming weeks. Okay. I feel like right now he's trying to avoid this connection with the seven of swords being there. Now for the romance angel, I got that like a different type of energy is safe for you to love. So I'm gonna clarify that. Clarify is safe for you to love. Clarify is safe for you to love. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like the card trying to say it's like kind of like move on to someone else. Even though it's hard, it's better. It's easier said than done. Um, but I feel like the cards are trying to say like don't like wait for him. Just continue to date other people because I feel like right now he's trying to avoid this connection. So Yolanda, you're here? Okay. So let me update the list right now. Okay, so here's Gloria. Okay, so Gloria's here. Okay, so I'm going to do. Alright, so now it's going to be. Okay, no problem, Yolanda. So. Okay, so let me update the list. So let me see if I can put on flash. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to do Gloria reading right now, and then it's going to be Tanisha. So Irena, can you send me a receipt of you paying? Okay. The program to be on Tuesday for 9. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So I'm gonna get a candle real quickly because it looks really dark. Um, hold on, you guys. Let me lit a candle. Okay. Mm. Okay. So, um, okay. So how can you do that? You can send an email so I can see. Because for some reason I don't see yours. Irena. Okay, so I have a phone interview on Tuesday for a manager position with the sales job offer. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 spreads for this one. Okay. So, actually, I think that 1 spread should be okay. I'm just gonna do a 3-card spread instead of 2-card spread. Okay. So, give me a 3-card spread. Give me a 3-card spread. the phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. Give me a few more cards. The phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. Give me a few more cards. The phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. The phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. The phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. The phone interview that Gloria will do will lead to a job offer. Give me one more card. Give my pentacles. The four wands. Okay, yeah. So I'm saying a yes. Okay, I'm gonna clarify the sun in reverse because that's the only negative card. Clarify the sun in reverse. Clarify the sun in reverse. Clarify the sun in reverse. The nine of wands in reverse. Six of pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that I'm getting two ways that this can go. So yes, it's a phone interview. I feel like they will put you in consideration probably for a group interview with the Six of Pentacles being there because there's more than one person there in the card. That's what I'm getting. Or what I'm pretty much getting is that they're probably going to offer you a job offer, but it probably won't be the same position. It might be like a supervisor, okay? Like you have to share some form of title with the Six of Pentacles, or it could just represent that you have to be kind of open-minded to what position they're offering you, okay, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Because Nine of Wands upright is like being guarded, not really trying to budge. In reverse is like being open. And then I have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it could be the pay. It could be not the exact job position. And also it could be you not probably being the main manager as well. Okay. But I'm seeing like they will give you a job offer with the Four Wands and Emperor. I'm still seeing it's going to be like higher level position with the Emperor being there. Now I'm going to ask, will it be fruitful for you? The job offer that Gloria will receive with the phone interview later down the road, will it be fruitful for her? Will it be fruitful for her? Will the job be fruitful for her? Okay, so yeah, it could be the pay. So I feel like the pay is not going to be that much. Okay, but I'm seeing that it have room to grow with the Magician. So they might try to give you like an hourly that's like kind of like lower than what you would usually accept. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Rosemary. Okay. Okay. So okay. So okay. So now I'm gonna do Tanisha. Okay. So Tanisha and Rosemary. Um. Okay. So with Irena, let me see this email. So Irena, just send me an email because I don't see it on Cash App or on PayPal. Okay. So Gloria, does that clarify? Gloria, does that clarify? Okay. Okay. So let me do Tanisha. So Tanisha, you can post your question. And Irena, just send me an email. I'm gonna check like one more time, but I don't see yours. Just send me an email of like the receipt. Holy crap! Thanks for photos. Okay. So, so Rosemary, I guess I'm gonna do your reading because I think um, Tanisha's not on right now. So Rosemary, you can do your reading. Let me know if you're on the live. Okay, okay, so yes, so she's on. Okay, so hold on. So I'm gonna do Tanisha, okay? So, okay, my question is, what's next for me? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna split the spread since it is about to be New Year's. Um, I'm gonna do two card spread for love and just general, okay? Okay. So Gloria, I just got your email and I did your reading like about 3 minutes ago. So if you missed it, just scroll back 3 minutes ago. Actually, not 3 minutes. Scroll back like 8 minutes so you can see from the beginning. Give me a two card spread for each sector in Tanisha life. What's next for Tanisha love life? What's next for Tanisha love life? Alright, give me one more card. What's next for Tanisha love life? What's next for Tanisha love life? Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay. What's next in Tanisha life? What's next in Tanisha life? What's next in Tanisha life? Ten of Wands in reverse. One more card. What's next in Tanisha life? What's next in Tanisha life? Okay, overcoming anxiety. Okay. Oh, give me a general energy card. What's next? Information life. What's next? Information life. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the positive side. So I feel like what's next is gonna be for the your positive like expectations is more pertaining to your general life rather than your love life. I'm seeing that you are gonna overcome something. Um, this could be something that is related to anxiety, okay, but it also can be stress, like something that was stressing you out. I feel like you're gonna overcome it with the strength card being there. 10 of Wands in reverse, you're gonna drop that dead weight because it was really not good for you. And then I got the death card. So this can pertain to a love connection that was affecting all your parts of your life, all your sectors. So your work, your finances, your family, your friends, and if you go to school, your education as well. I feel like you are gonna drop something that was really a dead weight. Okay. Now with your love life, what's gonna happen next? I'm seeing that there is gonna be like a situation that is going to present itself that's going to make you feel hurt. Okay. However, I got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone still want to work it out. And then I got the Moon. So again, with that secrecy. And your first question was like, what is he hiding? So it could just be him not being honest about what he wants connection. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Ah, okay. Ah. The Page of Pentacles in the verse. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the verse. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the verse. The Tower. So yeah, I'm seeing that there is going to have a breakup happening soon. And with him, I feel like he's going to be... You got to be careful with him. Because I feel like he may try to break up with you when you don't see it coming. And it's very abrupt. And he would be very non-apologetic. So if you were to live with him, I mean, if you guys are living together, I would say just have safe money where you can survive on your own and stuff like that. Because I feel like he's trying to abruptly leave. But it was showing that he wanted you to leave. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So just be careful with him. If you do live together, just have some safe money. Do you get my email? Let me refresh again. No. The last email that I got as of right now is Gloria. I didn't get your email, Irina. Okay. So Tanisha, does that clarify? Okay, so I think there's a time. Okay, send a receipt because I don't see it, Irina. I don't got your email. I'm gonna put my email here because I got everybody else, but I didn't got yours. Okay. Tanisha, I think there's a time delay. I think you're watching a couple of minutes behind. So, if you are, Just let me know if it clarified in the chat. By that time, I'm probably going to do another reading, but I will just break it down from what I remember from this spread. Okay, so I'm gonna do Rosemary reading right now. Okay. Aries is a Virgo. Is it in my highest good to rekindle a friendship with X? Okay. Okay. Yes, no problem. I will do it for you. Okay, so we're gonna have two questions. Okay. So let's see. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Okay. Right. Okay. So Irena, I got your email. So I'll do yours after. Let me see who's next. Who's after Rosemary? Okay. Okay. So give me a three card spread. Is it Rosemary's best interest to rekindle her friendship with her ex? Is it Rosemary's best interest to rekindle her friendship with her ex? Give me two more cards. Is it? Give me one more card. Give me one more card. Is it Rosemary's best interest to rekindle a friendship with her ex? Okay. um, why I'm laughing is because sometimes tarot have its like it have its own sense of humor. Because the question is trying to say, is this your best interest to rekindle a friendship with the ex? And then I got the Seven Swords as general energy. So automatically what I got is like you play yourself. So I feel like what the cards are basically trying to say, um, I feel like even though it will be a good thing to do so, I don't feel like it's necessarily gonna happen like that. Cause I feel like he's still going to he may pretend like he want to be your friend, but in reality, he want to still have a love connection with you with the Ace of Cups, the Judgment, okay, the Queen of Pentacles. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you're not putting any interest into that. Like you're not putting your energy into the love part, and it's gonna put you in a sticky situation, okay? And this is regarding to a relationship, okay? So I feel like what the cards are trying to say is like both of you guys have different intentions of why you guys want to be friends. I feel like with him, he want to be your friend still, but in reality, his intentions of wanting to be your friend is so he can get closer to you, so you guys can go back to being in a relationship. So it's gonna put you in a sticky situation, and I feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's trying to say like, because this is a card of self-sabotage, just be careful with that, okay? Because it can reignite emotions, it can reignite feelings and stuff like that, or it can just go completely opposite of what you want. Okay. 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 So hold on, you guys. Hold on. Second question. Rosemary. Okay. Wait, hold on. I think you already sent an email. Sorry. Let me look at your email real quickly. I mean, through my email. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I got your email. How can I attract a partner that wants commitment and what is in a what and what I want in a partner? Okay, so give me a forecast spread. What can Rosemary do to attract a partner who wants commitment? Give me my cards. What should Rosemary do to attract a partner who wants a commitment with her? Give me two more cards. What should Rosemary do to attract a partner who wants a commitment with her? Give me one more card. What should Rosemary do to attract a partner who wants a commitment with her? That's hard. So, two of cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like the two of cups in reverse, we're trying to say as a general energy, is don't have your emotions be caught up with a person who doesn't want the same thing that you want. Don't be as available to them. So let's just say that you are dating someone, you've been dating them for a month. The conversations is showing that this person is not really interested in being commitment, but they still trying to be around you. They still trying to trying to still connect with you somehow, some way. I feel like the card trying to say is like don't be so available to this person, and especially emotionally. Okay. Um, Now, with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, both of these cards does represent some form of a commitment, especially with the Four of Wands. But the Ten of Cups represent family, happiness, and all be all. Um, I feel like with the cards are basically trying to say you have to kind of play the game. And what I mean is basically look at dating as a objective rather than a subject. Okay. Um, so if this person is not meeting what is on your criteria on your list, and commitment is one of it, don't have feelings for this person. Know how to detach and let go and move on to the next. So basically, it's not falling in love with the person. It's more like having relationship objectives. And if these people, if this person match it and want the same thing, then entertain it so you can actually see if there's feelings there, rather than giving your feelings to someone who don't want the same thing as you. Okay. Now with the King of Swords being reversed, it's trying to say definitely be vocal of what you want. Okay, so when you are dating them, let's just say the first day, you ask the question, so um, what you looking for in a relationship? Okay, do you see yourself being in a committed relationship soon? um, and if they say yes, so how fast you want to be in a relationship? Blah blah blah. So really like asking the right question to see where they at, and then having like a checklist in your mind. And if you see that the answers are bullshit or cliche, don't prioritize them. Don't have emotions for these people. Move on to the next person. Okay? So that's what I'm getting with play the game. Okay? Playing your cards right with the Five of Swords being there. But at the same time being vocal. Okay. So Rosemary, does that clarify? Yes, okay. No problem. Okay, so I'm gonna do Tanisha reading, and then I'm gonna do Irena. Wait, no. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do Irena first, and then Tanisha, because Irena was been trying to get a reading, but I didn't see hers. Okay. Okay. So Irena, let me look at your question again. Um, okay. I'm raining. Okay, and Leo, my ex was Rob, and he's a Taurus. We were in love with each other. First love, we found out we have a 32-year-old. I mean, we just found out. Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Irena. Okay, raining. I'm confused with this question. Because you said we were each other first love. We just found out we have a 32-year-old. I sent it to, like, I'm confused. Like, so you, okay, I'm confused with the question. Not the question, but more with the statement, because you said that you guys just found out that you have a 32-year-old. I'm confused with that. Okay. Okay, so what's the question? What's the question, Irena? Question. Okay, so we just found out we have a daughter together. Realized we still have Okay, because I was just kind of confused by that. Like, how. Okay, I'm just gonna answer the question. I'm just gonna ask the question. Okay. Do you say reconciliation? Okay. So rainy. Let me go look. Rob. So okay. So give me a 3 card spread. Will Rainy and Rob reconcile? Will Rainy and Rob reconcile? Give me 2 more cards. Will Rainy and Rob reconcile? Okay. Give me 1 more card. Will Rainy and Rob reconcile? Give me 1 more card. Okay, so I'm saying yes. How long you guys was on the outs? If it's recent, like I would say if it's less than 6 months, I'm saying it's gonna take time. But if it's been longer than 6 months, like 8 months at least, I'm seeing it's gonna happen. But it's gonna feel like it's forever. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The Two of Cups in reverse and 6 of Swords. I don't feel like it's gonna be a permanent reconciliation. I feel like it's more gonna be sexually based, sexually charged. And I'm seeing that he probably gonna like just say like he does reconcile, you guys were to be intimate, like the next time that like the next day basically, he would try to like ghost, or he would try to like kind of avoid you, because the 6 of Swords represent like moving on, and then I got the Two of Cups in reverse. Clarify 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like it'll be really one-sided. So I'm saying you guys are going to see each other again. It's gonna be more sexually based. I'm seeing that he's not gonna really put in the work required, but you want to put in the work. So it'll be really one-sided. Okay, so does that clarify? Yes. Okay. So I'm doing Tanisha reading. Tanisha. Okay, so Libra Goddess. Libra. Libra's question here. Libra's question. Oh wow. Okay, Irena, I'm going to send the money back because it showed twice. Okay, so Irena, I'm refunding you the other one. Make sure I can. Okay. Okay, so will I get the Chevrolet Equinox SUV or the Ford Fusion tomorrow, or should I ask when should I go and try to finance a vehicle? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do two spread for you. Um, I'm gonna do two spread. Let's see. Two car spread for each choice. So for the Ford and the Equinox. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Okay. So after Tanisha, after I'm done with this reading, I'm gonna be done with the live reading. So if you guys want to rewatch it, just tell me and I will email you the link. But also I'm doing it tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be good too because I'm so happy I got the angel answers. I'm gonna test it out on myself to see how I like it first, and then I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Okay. Okay, well, Tanisha, give me actually one card. Will Tanisha get the Chevrolet Equinox SUV tomorrow? Will Tanisha get the Chevrolet? I got this. King of Wands. Will Tanisha get the Ford Fusion sedan tomorrow? Will Tanisha get the Ford Fusion sedan tomorrow? Give me one more card. Oh, actually one more card. Okay. Give me the Jet Energy card. Will Tanisha get the Ford Fusion sedan tomorrow? Okay. So, okay. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Okay. Clarify the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Um, so if you were to do okay, because I'm getting a scenario. So with the Equinox, I feel like it's gonna be there, but I'm thinking with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, if it was an auction, I don't know if you're going to auction. Um, you're probably going to not bid as much if you were to go to auction, or probably they sell it to someone else if it's not auction. Okay, even though it's showing that it will be there. So I don't know if they're trying to say like, oh, even though it's here, um, they might say, oh, I already sold that, blah blah blah, or they may say, oh, that car has problems, so you don't want to get it or something like that. But it's like it belongs to something else. It belongs to someone else. I mean, um, now with the Ford Fusion, I'm seeing that yes, but I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so I don't know if that car had problems. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, so this one I'm getting. I feel like they probably going to give you the Ford Fusion, but I feel like that car have some form of problem. Okay, and they're probably not gonna explain that to you. Okay. Let me do. Hold on. I'm gonna ask it one more time because I need to get like a definite yes. Oh, third question? Oh, you have a third question? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay, you do have a third question. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so Rosemary, yes. I'm gonna do yours right after hers. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so just give me one card, one card, one card. Well, Tanisha get the Equinox SUV. Will Tanisha get the Equinox SUV? So give me a Jet Energy card. Will Tanisha get the Equinox SUV? Okay. Will Tanisha get the Ford Fusion sedan? Give me one card. Will Tanisha get the Ford Fusion? Okay. It's being like I'm trying to get a direct yes. It's showing more. Okay, so for this spread right now, it's showing that again, like with the King Cups in the race. So I feel like you're gonna see it, and it may say you have problems. So I don't feel like they're gonna give you the SUV. I'm feeling like they may give you the other one, the sedan, the Ford Fusion. But this car, I feel like it have some problems, and they're not telling you that because the Two of Swords is like being blindsided. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Now for your question, you want to know should you finance right now? Hi, Mimi. Okay, should you finance right now? When should I go and try to finance a vehicle? Okay. Yeah, I already said that I refunded to you. If you look at the chat earlier, I sent that to you. I said, right before Libra Goddess, I said just sent you a refund. Okay. You can look through your email too, because it's in an email. Okay, so well, give me a three-part spread. When should Tanisha finance a vehicle? When should Tanisha finance a vehicle? Give me two more cards. When Tanisha should finance a vehicle? Give me one more card. When should Tanisha finance a vehicle? Your Pentacles. So we got the Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, Three. Okay, clarify. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So I feel like with the card trying to say when should you finance, it's probably during March or February because I got the Three of Pentacles. Then I got Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant reverse. I feel like probably during that time it'd be much better for some reason. So I don't know if you're taking care of family right now or you're a mother. Probably your finances can get a little bit better during tax season, February, March, and you can put more down payment so the financing can be cheaper for you. And by that time, you can also be working on your credit so the interest rate can be way lower. So I'm seeing the best time to do that is during tax season, but usually like they tend to inflate the prices because a lot of people buy during tax season. Um, so what I would recommend, there's a new thing. It's called subscription, and they don't check credit, but they pay per month. I forgot which is the main major subscription type of services, but if you put on Google, um, auto subscription, something like that, that can work out. Now, if you do want to do a traditional way, I would say just save the money, make sure you're working on your credit and it's like really good during that time, and then wait until like late March to purchase it, okay, or April. because most people get their money like in February. Okay, no problem, Irina. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that did clarify. The with the cards, it was giving like it was showing more for fusion, but it was still giving like a mixed energy. So I'm putting more for fusion, but they might try to like give you another card. I mean another car than those two as well, because I was getting such like a not mixed, but just not a direct answer basically. Okay, so I'm gonna do Rosemary question. So Rosemary, hold on, let me just charge this real quickly before you post the question. So, so Rosemary, you can post your question right now. Okay, you email the question. Okay, so let me look through the email real quickly. Okay, okay, so I just got it. So, I mean, just saw it. Okay, so give me. Okay, so give me a 3 card spread. Give me a 3 card spread. How will? Yeah, so I'm gonna do a 3 card spread for like how will your love life would be in the next next 4 months, and then I'm going to ask like when will you find love? Okay. All right. So give me a 3 card spread. What's going on in Rosemary love life within 4 months from now? Okay. Give me two. Give me 2 cards. What's going on in Rosemary life? In Rosemary love life within 4 months from now. So keep showing ending. Give me one more card. What's going on in Rosemary love life within 4 months from now? What's going on in Rosemary love life within 4 months from now? Okay. 5 of Wands. Okay. And when will Rosemary find love? When will Rosemary find love? Give me 2 cards. When will Rosemary find love? Give me 2 cards. When will Rosemary find love? Give me 2 cards. When will Rosemary find love? This is Swords. Give me 1 card. When will Rosemary find love? Temperance in reverse. Okay. So the spread is being direct. So let's just start with when will you find love? So it's showing that you are going to find love when you completely cut off all ties with somebody. Okay. Completely, like not even, because I think you were the question. You had the question: should you be friends with somebody that's your ex? Okay. Um, I feel like that person's low key kind of blocking you, and how this person can do that is because you're emotionally invested. And usually females, when we emotionally invested to a person, we only could do that to one person. Okay? And depending how deep the emotions is, it could be a prince, it could be a king, somebody who have $1 billion. But if you're so emotionally invested to someone else, you're not gonna see the other person. You're not even gonna take that as a consideration. Um, so I feel like what the cards are trying to say, it's like once you completely cut off all ties, drop them completely, that's when you are gonna find love. So it can happen soon. I don't feel like it's gonna take that long. It's just that you gotta know how to detach. Now, what's gonna go on in your love life within 4 months from now? So I just see it ending. You are single right now. You have broken up. So I feel like it's gonna be like this for quite some time. Then I got the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're probably going to be connecting with someone, possibly at work, or if you like to do extracurricular activities or you like to volunteer, you might meet this person there as well. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you do have new love, and it's gonna happen as soon as you want it to happen. And what I mean is, as soon as you let go, emotionally, um, energetically let go of somebody. Okay, so it's like you taking that sacrifice, even possibly not being friends with your ex as well. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So does that clarify? Okay, yes, I do. Okay. Okay, no problem. So I know that Tanisha had a question. What is going? Okay, let me look at your question. Okay. Oh, I can't move it. That's why. Come on. Let's see. That's a good word sound. Okay, right. Come on, rotate up. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so yes, if you guys want to rewatch it, you can just email me and I will send you the link. And thank you guys for being very patient. And I'm sorry for you guys if I've been taking a little bit longer. Okay. Um. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I have Mimi. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me look. Okay, so sorry. So, because my laptop died, so I'm trying to use the phone. So let me see if you post your question. If you already post your question, can you repost it again so I can see it? Okay, let's see what it say. I just want a general love rate. Okay. Okay, another person. Okay. Okay, so Tiffany White, are you Lewis? Okay, you are. Okay. So, hey, let me see. Yeah. Mira. Okay. Give me here. Give me a 3 card spread. Okay. Give me a 3 card spread. With what's going on with Amira Love Life? Give me 2 more cards. What's going on with Amira Love Life? Give me 1 more card. What's going on with Amira Love Life? Okay. So the lovers. Okay, so this is what I'm getting of what's going on in your love life. Okay. So I feel like you're indecisive about making a decision to move on, even though that you know that there's no hope in it. Okay? Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, probably you're not so indecisive. So probably in the past you were indecisive whether or not you should completely move on. But the 7 of Cups in reverse is telling me like you are making a clear decision with the Queen of Swords as well, that you are gonna move on from something. Clarify 6 swords. 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 The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna move on to something. Clarify the Star in reverse. Clarify the Star in reverse. The 4 Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing that you're gonna move on to something else. And you probably are gonna connect with someone else who is new that you're gonna be in a relationship with. Clarify the 4 Wands and Ace of Cups. Clarify the Chariot. But I think you was dealing with the Cancer. I think you were. So let me see if this is someone from your past. So clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. The World. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was thinking it's someone new. Let me see. Hold on. Hi everyone. Okay. Let me see live chat. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing that you try to move on from, move on from the Cancer to someone new. But I'm seeing it's not gonna happen the way that you want. I'm seeing that the Cancer is gonna come back around, and he's gonna try to treat you better. He is gonna try, but he's trying to not let you go. Hopefully, this is gonna be the last time. Okay, because I'm seeing that you're ready to do that. You're ready to move on to a new person, but the past is gonna come back, and I feel like he is gonna treat you better this time around. But let's see. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So he don't want you to let it go. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, ooh, okay. So he may return again, but I'm seeing that you are gonna not give him a second chance. That's what I'm saying. Clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse. Clarify 7 of Wands in reverse. Clarify 7 of Wands in reverse. Clarify 7 of Wands in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Ooh, yeah. I'm seeing that you're not gonna give him a second chance when he come back around. I'm seeing there is some hope. I'm seeing that he is gonna treat you better the next time. Okay, so not as of right now. So if you guys just broken up, the next time he come back, if he come back tomorrow and you guys broken up last week, Okay, that's not the right time. But when it's like, I would say give it at least, how can I say? I want to say a time frame. Just see how he is. Test him out a little bit. Do stuff that you don't typically do, and the connection. So let's just say when he does reach out to you in the past, you talk to him, and then you probably say, I don't want to be with you. And then he says, let's meet up, let's meet up, let's meet up. You meet up with him. Okay, so if that's something like that you usually do, don't do that. Be actually say, no, I don't want to meet up with you. Okay, if you're not talking about something serious, if you're not trying to be serious with me, I don't want nothing to deal with you, and I mean it. I'm not going to see you. So I feel like you got to do something that is not typical of what you do, because I'm seeing that he is going to treat you better this time around when he come back. But it's like you have to set up like some form of foundation. So he, like, you got to basically train him. I know it's not ridiculous, but with guys, like, you have to, if you like allow certain shit in the beginning, they will stretch that. They will make it the story, okay? So I feel like you have to set some form of foundation. You gotta train them. So I'm seeing it can work out, but it's like you gotta do something not what you typically do. Okay, because I'm seeing that he is gonna treat you much better. So let's just say he was being a hoe. He thought um that was the main issue. That means don't give in to him emotionally. Like, if he's trying to call you like, oh my gosh, my day, oh my gosh, just don't be available to him. If he's trying to be intimate with you, say no. You got other people, be intimate with them. Like, just be like really like, even when he's trying to come to you in that energy, say no. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you unless you actually gonna be 100% honest, serious with me, because you're not worthy of my time if you're doing the bullshit. So you gotta just kind of do something different than what you typically do when he come back around, usually, and then you training him basically. Let me pull Romance Angel. Yes. Let me pull Romance Angel. Hold on. Okay. Give me one card. Okay, what's going on with the mirror love life? What's going on with the mirror love life? Let go of control issues. Okay, I don't feel like you're the one that's controlling it. I feel like it's him. He's not trying to let you go. So with let go of control issues, I feel like what you're trying to say basically is stop allowing him to control your love life. And what I mean is like accepting subpar, like taking some form of accountability of the treatment. Not how he's treating you, but like what you're allowing basically. So again, laying that foundation. Even though you guys know each other, laying it out again so he can get it. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna do Tiffany reading right now. Okay, here. Okay, so I'm on my phone. So when I'm seeing the chat on my phone, it go by really fast. No problem, Mira. So can you repost your question again? I'm sorry if I'm being a pain, because my laptop died. So repost your question again. Okay. Okay, so is there real love coming? Okay. I keep getting a test with my growth. Okay. Okay. I hear you saying you getting like potentials, but you see they ain't it, and it's tempting you, but you kind of you kind of like smarter than that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Soon you're gonna get to the level where you like that disgusts you. Those people just disgust you. So he's like, you're not gonna feel pity, or you're not gonna feel like, what if it would work out? Like when you start seeing those type of people, it's like, oof. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, so give me a three-card spread. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me two more cards. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me two more cards. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Give me one more card. It's real love coming towards Tiffany. Ooh. Okay, yes, I do see that. Hold on, let me see your question again. Let me see if I can see it. Okay, how to ask? Okay, so how can you is you can pay through Cash App or PayPal. Um, but if you are gonna do so, just do so like within 5 minutes so I can know. Um, so are you going to receive new love? Okay. I'm saying yeah, I do see that because I got the lovers, the judgment. You're gonna get like another chance at love, and Nine Pentacles. I feel like it's gonna take a little bit of time. I don't feel like it's gonna be at the beginning of the year. You might meet this person. So I got Gemini, I got Scorpio, and I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, you might either meet this person during Taurus season because I do got Taurus, okay, or you meet them during June. So okay, probably this person is a Taurus, Gemini, Cups person. Um, but I'm seeing that you're probably gonna meet them during spring slash summertime. It's gonna go slow. I'm seeing that it's gonna go slow. So probably how you meet them is like it's really casual. You guys get each other number. You guys talk. You guys might just be friends at first with the Nine Pentacles, or just it just slow, okay? But I'm seeing it's gonna be a good match for you. Clarify the lovers, the Judgment, and the Nine Pentacles. Clarify the lovers, the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. So I feel like what I'm trying to say is like the intimacy part is gonna go slow. It's not gonna happen right away, which is good. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, see the Hangman. So let's just say you really attracted to this person. Okay, you want to be intimate with this person. Don't do that. Okay, take it slow. Stretch it as much as you can, because I feel like it will work out much better, as well. Okay, so I'm seeing yes, you are. Um, I'm seeing that it's probably going to happen towards the middle of the year, so June, or the earliest during Taurus season, so late April. Okay. So does that clarify, Tiffany? Yes. Okay, no problem. Okay, so Yeah, it's no problem. And thank you guys for being patient too. Because sometimes I'll be low-key a little bit late to these readings. Okay. So I think I'm pretty much done right now. If you guys want to rewatch it, just let me know through email and I will send you the link. Okay, so bye you guys.